Hello class, welcome back. Last class we discussed about nutrition, what types of nutrition are there, holozoic nutrition, saprophytic nutrition, then comes parasitic nutrition. Saprophytic nutrition means feeding on the dead organisms like fungi, okay? And holozoic nutrition means taking the food partially or whole body parts of different organisms. So, and this parasitic nutrition you'll find in the plants. Okay, plants. So these parasites attack the plants and they take the food from the plants. So let's see. Number one is parasites are classified into two types. Number A, total parasite, means they get their food from host plants and do not possess chlorophyll. There are two types. Number one is total stem parasite. This total stem parasite means parasite which attack the stems of the plants. And number two is total root parasite. So these root parasites attack only the roots of the plant. Let's see total stem parasite. For example, Cascuta reflexa, dodler plant is a rootless, yellow-colored, slender stem and small scale leaf, which wraps itself around the stem of the host plant and develops Hosteria sucking roots, which penetrates into the host tissues and get connected with the conducting tissues of the host plant. Thus, parasites derive their food, water, etc. from the host tissue. So you'll find this Cascuta reflexa in other types of the plants. Okay, they attack the plants. You see at home some flowers like yellow color, right? They get into the stems of the tree, like betel nut leaves. You know betel nut leaves, right? So this type of parasite, they attack the stems of the plant and they suck the plants. Okay, they suck the plants and they take away their nutrients, they take away their energies. Now let's talk about total root parasite. Total root parasites are orobranch, broomrape parasite on roots of brinjal, tobacco and rafflesia, stinging crops lily, found on roots of figs. Ascaris roundworm is total helminth parasite. So this type of parasite like roundworm, ascaris, or say you'll find orobranchi, right? Orobranchi that is found in brinjal, tobacco and rafflesia, stinging crops. So these attack the roots of these plants. Now let's see partial or semi-partial parasite. They possess chlorophyll and synthesize their own organic food but get water and mineral from host plant. They also grow on stems and roots of other plants. Example, Viscum album, stem parasite. Loranthus album, grow on stems of mango, dalbergia, fig, etc. Centullum album, chandan, grow on roots of dalbergia. Striga is another partial root parasite living on the root of sugarcane. Plasmodium, malaria parasite, is also a partial parasite. So this parasite, what happened? They possess their chlorophyll. Okay, they can make their own food. They does not require wholly with the plant like stem parasite or root parasite, but they can make their own food. But they take the water. Okay, they will take the water from the plants. So this semi or partial half. They contribute both half. The other part is they make the food by the process of chlorophyll, right, by the process of photosynthesis, as well as they take the water from the plants. So this way both work on the same page. Now let's see the example of parasite. Vascum album, Loranthus album, Santalum album chandan grow on roots of the Delbergia striga. Is also another root parasite living on the sugarcane. Plasmodium malaria parasite is also a partial parasite. So these parasites are the one which is semi-partial, means they depend on plants as well as they depend on themselves. They can do both things at once. Now let's see the nutrition in plants. How does nutrition occurs in plants? Green plants prepare their own food from simple organic substances by the process of photosynthesis. Photo means light and synthesis means to build. Thus, photosynthesis means building up by light. In this process, plants use the energy of sunlight to prepare food from carbon dioxide and water with the help of chlorophyll present in the green color bodies in them called chloroplast. Thus, chloroplast is the site for photosynthesis in which chlorophyll pigments capture sunlight. We can now define the process of photosynthesis as follows. So, let's see. Nutrition in plants. How does nutrition in plants occurs? So, the first thing is it requires light. Okay. Photo means light and synthesis means build. Building by up by light. So, without light they cannot make their food. And the second point is chlorophyll. So this chlorophyll is a small particles which captures the light energy like a solar panel. You see the solar energy, solar lamp which you got in the school, right? There they give you a solar panel to charge the solar lamp. So you see that solar panel is like a chlorophyll. They capture the light and transfer or store it in the leaves or leaves of the plant. And third point is chloroplast. So this chloroplast is a main process in which everything occurs. So everything occurs in the chloroplast. You will find stomata, you will find guard cells, like everything on the plant cells which is essential for the nutrition. Okay, so these 3 points you have to remember in the nutrition of the cell or plant nutrition. That is, first is photosynthesis, light. Second is chlorophyll. Third is chloroplast. Now according to this we can define the nutrition or nutrition in plants as the process by which green plants prepare their food in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll with the help of inorganic substances, carbon dioxide and water is called photosynthesis. Oxygen is released as a byproduct during the process. So we can define in a simple term as what? Plants make their food by the process of photosynthesis and chlorophyll with the help of the inorganic substances like water, carbon dioxide, and releases oxygen as a byproduct which we take it, right, for inhaling, and then we release carbon dioxide. So this is the balance between the nutrition.